My beloved son and my beloved daughter, today I have something very important to share with you. What you are about to hear can completely transform the way you see your life and the changes that are to come. This is the moment to open your heart and listen to my voice, because what I am going to reveal to you in this video could be the key you need before everything around you changes. I know every detail of your life, every fear, every doubt, and every dream you hold in your heart. In this video, I want to show you how to trust in me, how to prepare spiritually for what is to come, and how to find the peace that only I can give you, even amid the greatest storms. And if you truly love me, stay with me until the end, because I have a special surprise prepared for you, something that can renew your faith and fill your heart with hope. So, my son, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with everyone who needs to hear this message. Join our community by becoming a member, and don't forget to activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of our daily meetings. And leave in the comments what touched your heart the most, for I read each one of them with care. Let's go together until the end, because great things are coming. My beloved son and my beloved daughter, trust in the plan I have for you. Even when times seem uncertain and cloudy, when the waters of life stir and the waves of doubt threaten to engulf you, remember that I am the one who calms the storms. Your trust in me is like a firm anchor, secure in the midst of the turmoil. I see what you do not see. I know what is to come, and in my love every detail has been carefully planned for your good. Sometimes you may feel as if you are walking in darkness, not knowing what the future holds. In those times, my son, that is when your faith should be strongest. Cast your cares upon me, knowing that I take care of each one of them. It is not necessary for you to understand all things, but to trust in me, for I am faithful to fulfill my promises. The changes you fear, the uncertainties that haunt you, are all parts of the path that leads to your true peace and fulfillment. Even if you do not understand now, trust that every step I take is for your good. I am your shepherd, guiding you through the dark valleys to green pastures and still waters. Nothing happens outside of my control, and nothing is forgotten by my loving gaze. I ask you, dear child, to open your heart to my direction. Many times, the plans you make on your own are limited by what you can see. But I, who see the beginning and the end, have something much greater prepared for you. Trust that as you let go of control and surrender your ways to me, I will lead you on the right path. When the world seems to crumble around you, hold on to the truth that I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Do not be shaken by the winds of circumstances, for I am the rock upon which you can build your life. Trust in me, even when everything around you is changing, because I never change. My love for you is eternal, and my plans are to give you hope and a future. If you feel the weight of uncertainties, remember that I am with you, holding your hand. You are not alone, for I have promised that I will never leave you nor forsake you. Your trust in me is the key that opens the doors of peace amid chaos. I whisper to your heart now, trust, my child. Trust in me with all your being, and you will see that every change brought by me is an opportunity to grow, mature, and draw closer to me. I am preparing you for great things, things that your eyes have not seen and that your heart cannot yet comprehend. But for these things to come to fruition, you must trust that I know what is best for you. Put aside fear, put aside anxiety, and embrace the trust I place in your heart at this moment. If these words about trusting in God's plan in times of uncertainty have touched your heart, write in the comments, I trust in you, Lord, with all my being. My beloved son and my beloved daughter, open your heart to my will, for it is in it that you will find the true purpose for your life. Often your own plans may seem attractive and convincing, but remember that I know the future, and my ways are higher than your ways. When you open your heart to me, you allow me to direct your steps and guide you along the path of life that I have prepared with so much love and care. I see your heart, I know your desires, and I understand the deepest longings of your soul. Even so, I invite you to open yourself to my will, for only in me will you find full realization. Do not cling to your own understandings, for they are limited. I, who am the creator of all things, know what is best for you, and I yearn for you to experience the fullness that can only be found in living according to my will. When you open your heart to me, I pour out upon you my peace, a peace that the world cannot offer. This peace comes from the certainty that you are in the center of my will, walking the path that I have prepared. It may be that this path is not always easy, but I promise you it will never be lonely. I am with you in every step, in every decision, in every moment of your life. My child, I do not force my will upon you, but I call you, with love, to open yourself to me. Just as the farmer prepares the soil to receive the seed, prepare your heart to receive my word, so that it can germinate and bear fruit. Do not harden your heart. Do not resist my call, but surrender to my will, and you will see how I can transform your life in ways you never imagined. I understand that sometimes it is difficult to let go of your own plans and dreams, but remember, I am the one who can do infinitely more than you can ask or imagine. When you let go of your own ways and embrace my will, you are not losing, but gaining a life of purpose, of true joy, and of lasting peace. I am here, at the door of your heart, knocking. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in and have fellowship with you. This fellowship is the deep and intimate relationship that I desire to have with you, a relationship based on love, trust, and surrender. Let me be the Lord of your life. Let me guide your steps, and you will see that my will is good, perfect, and pleasing. Do not let pride or fear keep you from opening your heart to me. I love you with an everlasting love, and all I desire for you is your well-being. Trust in me, surrender your heart to me, and see how I can transform even the most difficult areas of your life. I am the God who makes all things new, and I am ready to do something new in your life if you would only open your heart to me. If these words about the need to open your heart to divine will have touched your heart, write in the comments, Lord, I open my heart to your will. My beloved son and my beloved daughter, prepare yourselves spiritually for the changes that are to come. I know that the idea of change can bring uncertainty and concern, but remember that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. The transformations that happen in your life are part of my sovereign plan, and for that reason, I invite you to prepare yourselves in a way that goes beyond the physical and emotional. Prepare yourselves spiritually. Spiritual preparation begins with seeking my presence. When you dedicate time to be with me in prayer, in reading my word, and in worship, you strengthen your spirit and align yourself with my will. Do not let the worries and distractions of the world pull you away from me. This is the time to intensify your communion with me, for it is in my presence that you will find the strength to face any change. I call you to trust in me with all your heart, regardless of the circumstances you see. When you prepare spiritually, you build an unshakable foundation on which you can rely, no matter what storms may arise. My desire is for you to draw closer to me during this time of preparation, to seek my counsel in all things, and to allow me to be your guide. My child, do not be shaken by what you cannot control. Instead, place your trust in me, knowing that I am ahead of all things. Spiritual preparation also involves shedding every weight and sin that may be hindering your walk with me. Examine your heart, confess your sins, and allow my Holy Spirit to work in you, purifying you and shaping you into my image. I know that changes can be frightening, but when you are spiritually prepared, you will see these changes as opportunities to grow in faith and maturity. You will see that each challenge is a chance to trust more in me and less in yourself. Do not fear the changes, for I am with you, and nothing can separate you from my love. Prepare yourself, and you will see that in every change, there is a hidden blessing waiting to be revealed. Furthermore, remember that spiritual preparation is not only for your own benefit, but also for those around you. When you are firm in me, you become a light to others, an example of faith and courage. I call you to be a source of strength and comfort for those who are still struggling to find their way. When you prepare spiritually, you are equipping yourself to help others find peace in me. Now is the time to strengthen yourself in me, to root yourself deeply in my word, and to trust that I am making all things work together for your good. Changes will come, but you will be ready, because I will be with you, holding your hand, guiding you every step of the way. Open your heart and mind to what I am doing, and let my peace, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and mind. If these words about spiritual preparation for the changes have touched your heart, write in the comments, Lord, I prepare in you for all that is to come. My beloved son and my beloved daughter, in the face of life's transformations, faith is the anchor that will keep you steady. Changes are inevitable, and sometimes they come without warning, bringing challenges that may seem insurmountable. But remember, amidst all the storms, I am your firm rock, your safe refuge. It is your faith in me that will sustain you when everything around you seems uncertain. I know that in moments of transition, it is easy to let fear and doubt creep into your heart. But I tell you, dear child, do not fear. I am with you in every change, in every new beginning, in every challenge that presents itself. Your faith in me not only strengthens you, but also gives you the courage to move forward, even when the path ahead is unclear. Trust that I have a purpose for every change. Nothing happens by chance in my kingdom, and all things work together for the good of those who love me and are called according to my purpose. When you place your faith in me, you are saying that you believe in my love, in my wisdom, and in my power to transform any situation for your good. I invite you, my child, not to look at changes with fear, but with expectation. Faith sees beyond the present. It sees the possibilities hidden in difficulties. Through the eyes of faith, you can see that what seems to be a loss might actually be a gain. What seems to be the end might in fact be a new beginning. Your faith is precious to me, and I will test it so that it may strengthen and grow. Just as gold is refined in fire, your faith will also be refined through trials. Do not shy away from the tests, for they produce perseverance, character, and hope. And this hope in me will never disappoint you, because my love has been poured into your heart through my Holy Spirit. When the waves of change try to drown you, remember Peter, who walked on water toward me. As long as he kept his eyes fixed on me, he did the impossible. But when he looked at the wind and the waves, he began to sink. My child, keep your eyes fixed on me, not on the circumstances around you. It is your faith that will allow you to walk on the waters of difficulties and will lead you to places you never thought you could reach. Changes may be frightening, but remember that I am the one who controls the winds and the storms. Your faith is what connects you to my power. No matter how uncertain the future may seem, know that you are safe in my hands. Trust that I am the one who began a good work in you, and that I am faithful to complete it. Stand firm in your faith, even when the winds of change blow fiercely. They are not here to destroy you, but to shape you, to make you stronger, to prepare you for what I have in store for you. Every change is an opportunity to trust more in me, to see my power in action in your life. If these words about the importance of faith in the face of life's transformations have touched your heart, write in the comments, "My faith remains firm in you, Lord." My beloved son and my beloved daughter, I invite you to enter into a deeper relationship with me, a relationship that goes beyond words, a relationship that transforms your heart and guides all your steps. I am always by your side, waiting for you to turn to me with your whole being, so that we can walk together in every moment of your life. When you choose to seek me with all your heart, you discover that I am more than just a refuge in difficult times. I am the source of life, the joy that never ends, the peace that transcends all understanding. I desire for you to know me intimately, to experience my love in a way that transforms your life, not just as the God who created the heavens and the earth, but as your loving Father who desires to be present in every detail of your existence. I call you to a relationship of trust and surrender, where you can bring all your worries, your fears, and your dreams to me. I am the one who hears your heart, who knows every thought, every desire, even those that you cannot express in words. I invite you to cast all your anxieties upon me, for I care for you with a love that knows no bounds. For this relationship to deepen, it is necessary for you to open your heart completely. Do not hold anything back from me, for I desire all parts of you, the parts that you consider strong and those that you see as weak. I want to transform you into my image, to mold you so that you reflect my light in this world. But for that, I need you to surrender completely without reservations. Often the distractions of this world try to steal your attention, pulling you away from me. But I am here, always waiting, always ready to welcome you back. I am patient, and my love for you never diminishes. I desire for you to experience the fullness of living in communion with me, where each day is a new opportunity to know me more, to deepen in my love, and to walk in my light. I want to be the center of your life, the source of your hope, and the reason for your joy. When you put me first, everything else finds its proper place. I call you to trust in me, to seek me first, and I promise that all other things will be added to you. Do not seek only what I can give you, but seek me, and you will find everything you need and much more. I invite you to spend time with me, to know me more deeply through my word and prayer. These are the ways you can hear my voice and understand my heart. I desire to guide you in all your paths, but for that, you need to be in tune with me. Do not let the voices of this world drown out my voice in your life. Make me your priority, and you will see how I can transform even the most challenging situations into blessings. This deep relationship that I offer you is not based on rituals or rules, but on love and communion. I want to walk with you, talk with you, and guide you in every step. My desire is that you know me not only as your Lord, but as your friend, the one in whom you can fully trust. If these words about the invitation to a deeper relationship with God have touched your heart, write in the comments, "Lord, I desire to know you more deeply. My beloved son and my beloved daughter, I call you to abandon fear and embrace the courage I give you." Often fear tries to creep into your heart, paralyzing your steps and keeping you from the path I have prepared for you. But I tell you, you were not made to live in fear. I created you to be courageous, to face the challenges of life with the certainty that I am by your side, always. Fear is a subtle enemy that tries to convince you that you are alone, that the circumstances are greater than my presence in your life. But I assure you, my child, that perfect love casts out all fear, and that love is what I have for you. When you remember my love, when you allow it to fill your heart, fear loses its power over you. I know that sometimes the uncertainties of life can seem overwhelming. The challenges you face may seem too great, and the obstacles insurmountable. But remember, I am the one who strengthens you, who empowers you to do what seems impossible. The courage I give you does not come from your own strength, but from my strength, which is limitless and always available to you. I invite you not to be dominated by fear, but to trust in me with all your heart. Each time you choose to trust in me instead of giving in to fear, you take a step towards the freedom I offer. You are drawing closer to me and allowing my peace, which surpasses all understanding, to guard your heart and mind. Fear may try to convince you that you are not capable, that you do not have what it takes to overcome the challenges ahead. But I tell you, beloved child, that I have already given you everything you need to win. I have equipped you with my word, with my Holy Spirit, and with my constant presence. There is nothing you cannot face when you are walking with me. I encourage you to take steps of faith, even when fear tries to hold you back. With every courageous step you take, you are proclaiming that you trust me more than the circumstances around you. And I honor that faith, I reward it, and I lead you on paths of victory. Remember that I am the one who fights for you. I am the one who goes ahead, opening doors that no one can close and closing doors that no one can open. When you choose to embrace the courage I give you, you are allowing me to work powerfully in your life. You will see miracles, see doors open, see opportunities arise where there seemed to be none before. Fear may try to prevent you from living the fullness I have planned for you, but courage will lead you to experience all that I have prepared. Do not let fear steal the blessings I desire to pour out upon you. Choose to be courageous. Choose to trust in me and see how I can transform every situation, no matter how difficult it seems, into an opportunity to grow, learn, and draw closer to me. If these words about abandoning fear and embracing courage have touched your heart, write in the comments, "Lord, I choose the courage that comes from you." My beloved son and my beloved daughter, I want you to know, with absolute certainty, that I am by your side in all circumstances. In joys and in sorrows, in moments of victory and in difficulties, I never leave you. My presence is constant, faithful, and full of love. Even when you do not feel it, when the shadows of fear or doubt seem to envelop you, I am there, holding you up with my mighty hand. Life brings with it challenges that you often do not expect, and in those moments, it is easy to feel alone, lost, or helpless. But I tell you now, with all the love I have for you, I will never leave you nor forsake you. This is my eternal promise to you, a promise sealed with the blood of my beloved Son, Jesus Christ. There is nothing that can separate you from my love, and in every situation, I am your refuge, your fortress. When the storms of life surround you, remember that I am the one who calms the winds and the waves. I am the one who guides you along the path of righteousness, even when you walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. My rod and my staff comfort you. I am present in every moment, even in the most difficult ones, and it is in those moments that you can experience the depth of my love and care. I know that sometimes the circumstances around you can seem overwhelming. It may seem that the mountains are too high to climb, that the valleys are too deep to cross. But remember, my child, I am the creator of heaven and earth, and nothing is out of my control. Every detail of your life is in my hands, and I am working all things for your good. Even when you do not understand what is happening, trust that I know what is best for you. My vision is eternal, and I see what you cannot see. Trust that I am guiding you along paths that will lead to true peace and joy, even if the way seems difficult right now. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, and despair into hope. Allow my presence to be your comfort and your strength. My child, do not be deceived by the feeling of loneliness, for you are never alone. I am with you in the dark nights and the bright days, in moments of uncertainty and in hours of certainty. I am as close as the beating of your heart, listening to every sigh, wiping away every tear. I am the one who knows your innermost thoughts and understands the pains you cannot express. I invite you to draw near to me even more in these moments of challenge. Allow my presence to fill your heart with the peace that surpasses all understanding. Let me be your comfort, your hope, and your renewed strength each morning. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I am the one who lifts you up, who sustains you, and who empowers you to move forward. If these words about the certainty that God is by your side in all circumstances have touched your heart, write in the comments, "Lord, I trust that you are with me in all circumstances." My beloved son and my beloved daughter, open the doors of your heart to the peace that surpasses all understanding, the peace that only I can give. This world, with all its uncertainties and tribulations, often tries to steal your peace, bringing worries, anxieties, and fears. But I offer you a different peace, a peace that does not depend on circumstances but comes directly from my heart to yours. My peace is not like the world's, which is fleeting and fragile. The peace I give is firm, constant, and unshakable. It is like a calm river that flows within you, even amid life's storms. To receive it, you need to open your heart, set aside your worries, and trust completely in me. I am the Prince of Peace, and I desire for you to live this peace in all its fullness. I know that many times the world around you is in chaos. The news, personal situations, and worries about the future can weigh on your heart. But remember, dear child, that I am your rest. I invite you to come to me, all of you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. This rest is found in my peace, a peace that calms the soul, brings clarity amid confusion, and fills you with hope, even in the most difficult moments. To experience this peace, you must trust in me, casting all your anxieties upon me. Do not hold on to your fears and worries. Bring them to me and let me relieve you of this burden. When you place your problems in my hands, you open yourself to receive my peace. I am here, ready to embrace you with my love, ready to envelop you with my peace. My desire is for you to not just have moments of peace, but to live in peace. This peace I offer is a peace that remains, that accompanies you in every moment. It empowers you to face challenges with serenity, to make decisions with wisdom, and to live with a tranquil heart, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. I tell you now, allow this peace to reign in your heart. Do not let the worries of everyday life extinguish that flame of peace that I ignite within you. Furthermore, I call you to be a channel of my peace to others. When you live in my peace, you become an instrument of my peace, bringing comfort and tranquility to those around you. The world needs peace, and I send you to be a bearer of that peace. Be a light in the darkness, a safe harbor for those in the midst of the storm, sharing with them the peace you have found in me. Remember, my child, that this peace is not earned by your own efforts, but it is a gift that I give you. You do not need to deserve it, just accept it. When difficulties arise, remember to turn to me, to seek my presence, and I will renew that peace within you. I am your refuge, your fortress, and in me, you will find the peace that the world cannot give. If these words about opening your heart to divine peace have touched your heart, write in the comments, Lord, I receive your peace that surpasses all understanding. My beloved son and my beloved daughter, I want to thank you for staying with me until now. Your presence is precious, and I know that what you heard today can make a great difference in your life. Before you go, I want to ask you to subscribe to the channel and share this video with those who need a word of comfort and hope. Now, as I promised, here is the surprise I prepared for you. The next video that is appearing on the screen. In it, I will reveal more about how to stand firm amid changes and how to find strength when you need it most. Don't miss it, as the words I have for you in this video may be exactly what you need to face the challenges of today and tomorrow. Continue walking with me, for I am by your side every step of the way.